Have you ever felt guilty for getting something too easy? Like someone else was more deserving of it, but you just got lucky. The raise or the promotion that you got wasn't because of your hard work, but because the manager had a soft corner for you. I've always felt like that, almost in all aspects of my life, that I've been too lucky, that I've been getting things too easy, and then you don't value what you get. It's like you're always trying to prove something to someone, I don't know, to yourself or to God or to the world, that I can overcome challenges and then get what I desire. Getting it too easy, there has to be a catch to it, right? I was thinking about it this morning because yesterday when I posted about this challenge, I was happy and I went to bed and I actually was happy. But this morning when I woke up, I had this feeling of guilt. And last 1 year, I've started tapping into my feelings a lot. I don't focus on my thoughts anymore. I just try and understand what is the feeling I'm getting, because the thoughts change the moment your internal feeling changes. At least for me, that's what I've understood. So I focus only on the feeling that I've been having or that I get when certain events or circumstances happen in my life. How I got on that journey is a different topic altogether. But this morning when I woke up, I was feeling guilty. How can it be so simple? Someone throws a challenge. You have to work hard to win it, right? Do you not prepare? Do you not put in effort? Do you not grind? Where is that passionate hard work that I always take pride in doing? And I think that's a problem with intelligent people more, or people who self-proclaimed intelligent people. I've always had that ego too, that I have a good mind and I thrive in overcoming obstacles and challenges. It makes me feel as if I've accomplished something, makes me feel good. So last night when I posted it, and it was just so simple, and I all I did was post about the challenge. And how is that cool? So today, whole day, I was dwelling in that guilt, as if I'm cheating all the other participants or whoever is trying to compete. They must be putting in effort, they must be doing so much of research, ideating their topics and building content, using tools. And I'm doing none of that. I did none of that yesterday, although I tried. And when I couldn't get to where I wanted to be, I just thought of keeping it simple and posting something. So when I did that for a moment, I felt good. But today, the whole day, the guilt was just too much. So much so that I didn't want to do or post anything today, because I just feel like I'm cheating, which is not a good feeling to have. And when I thought more about it, I realized I've always been doing this. So I've turned down promotions, raises, partnership opportunities, investors, collaboration opportunities, support extended by friends and family, because then that makes my journey easier. And I don't get to thrive in that, the feeling of being a winner, right? That I haven't done it on my own. Somebody did it for me or somebody helped me out. And you don't feel the same if that happens. And to look at it from the other perspective, you just cannot do anything in this entire world, right? You need to have people around to be able to do anything. Even if I were to fight or win against somebody, I need to have people around me. There is nothing we can achieve in this world if we are the only one, right? Then why do we have this feeling of unworthiness if somebody around us is trying to do something good for us. It's just weird, but it's super fun to just analyze how we look at situations and how these different emotions make us behave in different ways. The emotions drive our actions and thoughts all the time, right? And when I was thinking about this guilt of not being a fair winner, I thought about this scenario. Let's say you are going on a mountain hike, uh, you and your friends, and it's a tough climb, and everybody is going in a group, but you lost the way midway, or you just wandered away from the group, and now you're on your own, and the entire group is together. And while you're just walking around and trying to explore, you find this beautiful trail like a garden, which is so different than the mountain climb you had expected, right? And so you just want to see what is a garden doing here in the middle of the mountain. So you start walking around and like exploring the garden, and before you know it, you are at the top of the mountain. So it was a cakewalk for you, and you're just sitting there and just chilling, relaxing, soaking in the nature, whatever. And after a few hours, the group joins you there, and they're all surprised and curious to see how did you get there so early, and you don't look tired or exhausted. You just look as fresh as when you had started the climb. And everyone starts sharing their story as to what all happened during the climb, how they had to overcome multiple challenges. Somebody was attacked by a wild animal, somebody slipped, and how the entire group came together to save the fellow climber's life instead of focusing on the win and getting to the summit first. And they're all taking pride in sharing their journey, and they're feeling so fulfilled. And then you feel like a cheat. Like, you don't deserve to be sitting there at the top of the mountain because you haven't gone through any of that. If you suffer from guilt, that's what you'll feel. And if you don't, because I was talking, when I thought about this, I was talking to my sister-in-law about the same thing. And I asked her, would you feel the same? And she said, no, I'll be happy. That was surprising to me, because I thought everyone would feel guilty in this situation. But when she said, I'll be happy, and then I thought, even if someone is happy, what the others around wouldn't make that person feel that they don't deserve to be the winner of this challenge or competition because they didn't actually climb the mountain. They reached there by fluke, walking in a garden. And that's not what the challenge was supposed to be. But in reality, the actual challenge was who reaches the top of the mountain first. So I don't know if I'm able to explain it, but it's, if we win something too easily, we don't feel worthy, and others try and pull us down because we haven't faced any challenges on the way. There was something else I wanted to talk about. Can't remember. But that's okay. That's it for today. And I hope I'll come back tomorrow and post something again. If you're here, if you did find time to read to listen to this, thank you so much. And hopefully I'll see you again. Bye bye. Take care.